gonna try to mark this. So this is the middle, and this is also the middle. This line here, it's also the middle of this tube, and gonna try to, this is middle and this is 2/3, so that's the distance that I want to cut. So that's about here, that's about here. Okay, so gonna turn this around and mark straight here, and also 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. So basically that's a straight cut to there, and 90 degrees is here, so that's a straight cut to here. And same thing here. Straight, so this is the straight, and cut to here and cut to here. Alright, so that's the cut I want to do. Same thing over here, that's the cut I want to do. It's just a straight cut. Then hopefully I'll be able to, you know, edge this in there and then do a weld for this tubing. Okay, you can see, I'm gonna try to cut it. Trying to do it slowly and surely, because I really don't want to overcut this, because there is no turning back if I make a mistake. Okay, that's the first cut. I'm gonna do here as well. Probably need to cut a little bit here, but I'm gonna use my flat disc to do that. Now I'm just gonna cut here. cut here. Okay, so it's not a very good cut, but it's a start. So I'm gonna try to round this up with my flap disc. And, let's see how this thing is fitting up there. Let's take a look. Joining two metal pipes looks easy on people's YouTube video, but when you actually get to do it, it's actually not that easy. You can see I try to cut this using angle grinder and flap disc to try to cut this bottom piece and try to cross cut and then try to get it to this top horizontal bar as close as possible, so minimize the gap between these two pipes, this horizontal and this vertical one, but it's just not quite mating them, so I need to get the gap as small as possible. I mean, if you look at the YouTube videos, I mean, people make it so easy. I mean, they just make two cuts, one here, and done, and boom, and it's so close and so good. And they can weld, but as you can see here, what I have is just too big a gap, both in the front, and in the back, over there. So it's just, and this is a trampoline, as you can see. This is a trampoline steel round tube that I salvaged, recycled, repurposed. And you can see here it says, do not allow more than one person on trampoline. Multiple injuries or multiple jumpers increase the chance of loss of control. Collision and falling off. This can result in broken head, neck, back, or legs. Use trampoline only with mature knowledge and supervision. Trampoline is not recommended for children under 6 years old. I doubt that everybody is using it. Especially under 6 years old. Inspect before using and replace any worn, defective, or missing parts. Well, I get that. So, do not flip your head, like that. Land on the head or neck. Dang, this is intense. This is a Skywalker trampoline. I think that's the serial number. So anyway, so I need to get this I need to keep grinding this. Realize this. You can see this tube, this horizontal tube is actually 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, But this tube, this vertical tube is actually thicker than the 1.5 inches. It's actually 1.65 inches. You can see here, it's 1.65 inches. This, so these two tubes are not even the same size. So that makes joining these two tubes even harder. Okay, so 1.65 and 1.5 inches, as you can see here. This is 1.5 inches. Makes it even harder. Electronic digital caliper, only 2 decimals. Okay. See how I do it. real careful with the angle grinder, because you can seriously get injured if you don't hold this tool, like, you know, for your dear life. If it gets away, then you're gonna cut yourself big time bad. Gonna have to end up in the emergency room. So